So this may be common knowledge for a lot of people. But what? Nah, common knowledge for a lot of people, but it's good to mention anyway. How to know how much to hydrate yourself every day. If your piss is clear, you're hydrating too much. If your piss is the straw color, it's just about right. If you piss one time at night and you're around the 50-year-old range, it's about right. If you piss in the morning and it's a darker than the straw, that means your liver, everything's working correctly and you were hydrated that evening. Say you don't piss at night at all, your body's having a hard time to heal itself because it needs a little more hydration. So pissing once at night is actually positive, you know. If you're active, you want to have at least 5 liters throughout the day. You don't really want to drink and eat at the same time. I don't drink cold anything no more. Mine's warm. I love it like that. And then you can throw some sea salt, Himalayan sea salt, you know, the pink version, whatever one you like, you know, to create electrolytes. But just test it out. Sometimes you can take a couple sips, you're like, oh, that's enough. I didn't need to drink no 500 milliliters of this mixture. That's too much. You go back to regular water. But if you're sweating crazy in terms of like, you know, like leaking, man, like you just came out the shower at the gym and you're doing a sauna and stuff like that, you might want to do 500 milliliters with electrolytes and then the rest water, and then you add up, ramp up, depending on you. But if it tastes like it's supposed to have like a, not a salty taste, but like a more fuller taste, but not leaning towards salt. You only put like a pinch inside of a liter, you know. It's better to have 3, 4, 5 meals, small meals a day, and have it scattered out about, and then wait about, walk immediately afterwards. That's the best. You know, I used to go to sleep. Like tripping, you know. But my body was just with it because I did my blood work and everything looks perfect. They're like, man, like I told you I don't smoke or I don't drink. Look, it's impossible. Look at those counts. Look at the hemoglobin. Look at all these areas. Baller style. You know what I mean? But now I'm really protecting the stomach lining, really protecting the organ system, and staying away from junk food, man. I'm not even eat that rice. And I'm gonna chew the heck out of that, like down to a juice form, you know. And this will probably be split up into 2. But I needed some power food, you know, because doing this transition with stretching and a diet, you know, I basically got down to 170. I was at like 185, 189 at the heaviest. You know, normally in Cali I'm like 200, because I'm eating everything, you know, but I was fine because I would work out, sauna, steam. But as you get older, you know what I mean, you gotta monitor. So it proves I don't have appendicitis, it proves I don't have gout, it proves that everything's working fine. So I'm gonna take advantage of the situation. Plus I got no missing teeth, nothing chipped, no cavities, no fillings, you know what I mean, no porcelain, no metal. Like rare, man. So I'm gonna take advantage of the situation. And plus I never saw a doctor or dentist or checkup in my life till I set myself at 20 years old. You know what I mean? So doctors be tripping out, man. They put me on an EKG, like, why'd you bike here and your heart rate's so low? We're gonna check you out. I said, yeah, man, please. I'm out, you know, head out to Kalapana, man. I'm thinking about them. And he's like, well, let's check you out anyway. And the Polynesian Samoan lady walking around me, putting all the stuff on me. After she checked it all out and tested me out, I said, how am I doing? She goes, man, you're real healthy. I said, all right. What you think, man? Talking to the male physician, he goes, she's right. It's perfect. And I can prove it to you. I can show you. So I was like, well, part of that, I'm thinking about Kalapana right now. So it's mind over matter. Kalapana's a beautiful spot in Hawaii, man. Like, I'm talking about the jungle, the people. It's pretty cool, the real people. You know, what else is there about the... Oh, and you don't want to have like fruits after the meal. Take a walk, man. Let the gas, let everything like do its thing, you know. Make yourself feel good. You know, take the initiative, man. And watch the awareness and watch the cute, you know, type of mentality you had when you're young. Like, you don't need power naps. You know, it's so awesome. You know, I love those power naps. I used to sleep and stuff like that and dream all the time, and I loved it. But you know what? I indulged in that, and I had it, and now I'm escaped from it and redeem myself. The doctor's trying to say, hey, why don't you get down to 140? That's perfect for you. I said, hell no, you're crazy. Well, I didn't tell him that, but I'm thinking in my mind going, that's your recommendation? I said, man, how skinny you want me to be? Nah, I'll do that when I'm 70, you know? It'll naturally drop down to that. And the other things too is like your spiritual power, your inner intuition, the selfless voice. If you're attracted to all these things, you know what I mean? And you like the bodyguard, protect the innocent, oppressed, I suggest you change up the diet because a lot of it has to deal with your attitude and perception. The diet is a major factor, Aloha. So big blessings. Yeah, I don't worship nobody, but I still bless people. You know what I mean? Bless them with my life. You know what I'm saying? Give them mana when they need it. You know? And I was doing that with junk food, so now I'm a spiral into a cataclysm of phenomenon of that. What you read in those ancient stories, summon adrenaline at will. Oh, it's gonna be popping now. It's on. Nigga Loa, Hogan that, Tata Mona, Laddie Stone Life. Yeah.